if you want to support the channel, just subscribe, guys. That's all I need for support. Because if you subscribe, then that lets me know that you guys enjoy my content, guys. So I was like scrolling these past few days. You know, I haven't been uploading videos for these past few days, but I've been online and I've been scrolling and just basically being in Deontay Wilder fanboy communities, just looking at the comments, looking what they're saying. You know, what I mean by like community is like, you know, uploaders that are nothing but Deontay Wilder fanboys, and you read their comments, and I'm just scrolling through these comments, and I can't help but notice how many people are calling Anthony Joshua a coward. Like, all you see is, when you look at these Deontay Wilder nut-hugging channels, right, all you see is people saying, this guy's a coward. And they're talking about Anthony Joshua, coward, man. Talking about Deontay Wilder's punching power and all this shit. Just labeling him a coward. It's like, what about Deontay Wilder? Like, do you guys not use common sense? Or do you guys, like, my question to, like, these Deontay Wilder fans is, are you guys blind? Are you guys blind? Why is it that you label a fighter with 22 professional fights, or is it 23, around there, right? 22, 23 professional fights, who has a really good resume, who's fought nothing but legit heavyweights in his last 10 fights, who's taken a lot of risk in his fights, who's unified in his last few fights? Why do you call that type of fighter a coward? Like, are you guys blinded to Deontay Wilder's resume? Like, that's my question. Are you blinded to Deontay Wilder's resume? Do you not see, when you look at Deontay Wilder's resume, do you not see that this guy fought bums, literally bums, in his first 25 professional fights? Like, this guy fought nothing but bums in his first 25 fights. Do you not see that? Do you not see that he defended his belts against guys that you never even heard of? I'm pretty sure, because most of the Deontay Wilder fans are American. So ain't nobody gonna tell me that they knew who Johann Duhaupas was. Ain't nobody gonna tell me they knew who Arthur Spilka was, because I'm an American homie and I didn't know who the hell Johann Duhaupas was. I was like, who the fuck this dude? When Deontay Wilder versus Johann Duhaupas was announced, I had to go on Google, I had to go on BoxRec to search this guy up, because I didn't know who he was. Even Eric Molina's American, but I didn't know who he was. That was the first time I heard of Eric Molina. I went on Google, on BoxRec, and I put Eric Molina on the search bar to look up this Eric Molina fella. I was like, who the hell is this guy? I never heard of this guy. So, like, are you guys blinded? That's my question to these Deontay Wilder fans who just go around kissing Deontay Wilder's ass and go around criticizing Anthony Joshua or any heavyweight who calls out Deontay Wilder, because they do the same thing to Dillian White. They do the same thing to Jarrell Miller. They do the same thing to Dominic Breazeale. They do, Deontay Wilder nut-hugging fans, all they do is make fun or criticize, critique every heavyweight who calls out Deontay Wilder for his bum-ass resume, or every heavyweight who calls out Deontay Wilder who wants to fight him. But they don't, they just do that, right? But they don't, it's like what about Deontay Wilder's resume? All they do is criticize them and then praise Deontay Wilder and say he's the real champ, he's the realest champ in the business, he's the truth. Everybody's ducking him because he's a KO artist, right? Anthony Joshua's the coward. Everyone's a coward, but Deontay Wilder isn't a coward. Don't you see this guy's resume? Can't you guys tell, or are you guys blinded? Can't you guys tell that this guy had a padded record, has a padded record? Can't you tell that this guy spent his first 25 fights fighting bums because he was a protected heavyweight? Can't you see that his team didn't have confidence in him to give him legit opposition? That's why they fed him these shit level up guys in his first 25 fights. Can't you see that if you compare his title reign, his championship title defenses, compare that to Anthony Joshua, can't you see that there's no contest? Can't you see that Anthony Joshua has defended his belts against way better opposition? Can't you see that Vladimir Klitschko, Alexander Povetkin, Dillian White, Joseph Parker were way better quality title defenses than Johann Duhaupas, Eric Molina, Arthur Spilka? Can't you see that? It seems like Deontay Wilder fans are just blinded, like, to the truth, and that's why a lot of people make fun of Deontay Wilder fans. People, it's the truth. Does you ever see Deontay Wilder? A lot of people make fun of them because they act like it's almost like they're happy that Deontay Wilder has a poor resume. Like, they don't care. First of all, they don't care about Deontay Wilder's resume at all, and it's almost like they're happy. It's like for them, a great heavyweight is having a shit resume, not having a stacked resume. At least that's what it seems like for me. Anyway, guys, I have to end this video right now. Thanks for watching, and again, if you're new to the channel, support it by subscribing, guys. That's all I ask for, man. That's all I ask for.